believers. It's time to get the facts from the big secret keepers. UFOs passing by when I look up in the sky. We're out here asking why, but we don't get no reply. We want disclosure, we need the actual facts. They're covering all the tracks, but we're not backing down. It's our time, stay on the grind. Why the big secret's about to blow your mind.
All right, welcome, everyone. It is Friday, Freaky Friday, and so I want to welcome you to the channel tonight. Make sure you share this like button and smash the like button. But I'm Roderick Martin. I'm with Why the Big Secret. We're here live streaming from the UX Network, the network where the Unexplained, the paranormal, where you can get a heavy dose. So definitely go over to the website, unexnetwork.com, and you're going to be able to see that. So we're going to got a good show for you tonight, and we're going to be talking about a lot of things. And I want to welcome the people that is chiming in right now, because you could have been anywhere else. You chose to be here right now, and with that being said, we're going to serve you. Now, how we're going to do that is be the bold, this baffling, belligerent program, creating critical commentary, creating captivating conversation that will certainly cause controversy. So at this moment, I bid you good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. But you're right here. So you're in the right place. And so I got a good story for you today. We got some news articles that we're going to be going over. And as the title says tonight, if you've been abducted, we're going to go over a few things at the bottom of the hour that say, you know what? If you check off that list, you might have been abducted. So we want to talk about that as well. So anyway, man, it is a pleasure being able to be here with you today. I am in the Jumbo State. This is where those UFOs come out to play. And if you're wondering, it's a Texas thing, y'all. So that's one of those things. But in the meantime, it's going to be a fun, pleasing pleasure serving you as well. So put the children to bed, right? Because you know we talk about things that'll keep them up at night. Get your husbands or wives settled if they don't believe in UFOs. Cook the breakfast and the dinner. Get the biscuits ready. That's a quick meal that you can do, because tonight we're going to have some fun. And if you're not going to the movies tonight, get your popcorn right here, baby. Get your popcorn right here. All right. So anyway, it is Friday. Freaky Friday is what we want to call it here. And we already got some people here. So good evening, JJ. Sonia is here with us. Reese is here. Aaron is here. And Stephanie as well. And we should have some more others. But in the meantime, y'all already hit the like button. Look, I love it. You guys have already done that. So I'm pretty excited about that as well. So I'm here again. I'm at the command center. It's Friday. So we are streaming from Clubhouse as well. So if you're listening to us here, and welcome from Clubhouse. But as always, if you want to get into the conversation, there is a pin link right at the top. All you got to do is just go up there, click that bad boy, and come right over into the YouTube live. The cost of admission is pretty expensive. All it is, a thumbs up, hit the like button. So that's what, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that. Welcome, Steph. How are you doing today as well? We got some great stuff that we're going to be talking about. Of course, we'll get into what's in the news. And then, like I said, at the top of the hour, or the bottom of the hour, we're going to go into what I call clear signs that you've been abducted by aliens. We're going to go over 5 or 6 things. And if you check the list, you might just have been deducted. Look at that. I have a super chat already. So let me see if I can pin that bad boy on the screen. You know, we're here at the commanding off ship here. Hang on a second here. I am I'm working this 3 monitor thing, so it's pretty cool when it comes down to that. But anyway, let's put you up there as well. All right, Stephanie, I appreciate you as well. Also, you are now added to the Truth Seekers members. You should have got your first email this morning on some of the UFO news, and hopefully you enjoyed that. You'll get that every day. Yep, JJ, yeah, that was a super chat. So in the meantime, like I said, thank you and welcome you to being here. How about that? So anyway, let me go back out of this full screen here. So, like I said, get ready. We're going to go over the news. We'll get into some news. We'll get into a great story as well. And like I said, if you think you've been abducted, you want to hang around for that particular story. And then I got a couple of things that we're going to go over a little late tonight. I'm going to actually show you a video of a ghost in a house. And these cats were standing there just like, what is going on? Cats, yeah. But it's live on a video. You definitely want to check that out tonight, and it'll be toward the end, but you don't want to miss that. And then got an incredible story about a woman who filmed, if y'all heard the story, she was trying to cook her own food at McDonald's. They caught her climbing through the window to do all that, and it went viral. We'll just talk about that toward that last segment, because that is pretty wild for anybody to really want to be going through that. And I just think I wouldn't do it. I don't think I would do it. So how was your guys' day today? Anybody see any particular UFOs or anything you want to say right now? You want to tell me about it? This is the time to do it. So I will definitely will pay you some attention is what we're going to do. So if you've seen a UFO or something, or you want to put some in the chat, you definitely do that. But in the meantime, let's get into today's news.
This is today's news from Why the Big Secret.
Yeah, we got a good story for you. I got some good today's news that we're going to be talking about. And so, you know what? It's one of those things that I think that it's going to be pretty interesting. So let me put that headline up for you, and we can kind of do that as well. Oh, okay. So, all right. Anyway, this first headline that we're going to be talking about is a wealthy space entrepreneur who has pushed for exploration of aliens in the afterlife. Now, this person donated $10 million to DeSantis, if y'all know who that is. And so I want to think about that. Is there any connection? This guy gave, now you might know who it is. So let me just throw the name out there right now. His name is Robert Bigelow. Okay. This guy gave $10 million. Okay. So y'all know he's associated with the whole Skinwalker thing. And DeSantis is a governor of Florida. I don't know where there's a connection, but when I saw that and I saw the money hit the table like that, I thought it will be a good idea for us to maybe do some exploration into the connection of all of that, because I think there's got to be a connection if you can do that. So someone else says, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't do this crazy. Let me see what you're saying, Kristen. I like to know if I even want to talk about it. I don't know, crazy. Sorry about those things and how strange happens. Okay. All right. We'll get to that. He used to run NIDS. What is NIDS, Sonia? Put that in a little more spelling for me. But yeah. So anyway, this guy, again, Robert Bigelow, gives $10 million to DeSantis. Now, we know who he is, and I think there's something for us to really pay attention to. Something may come out later. Something I can't tell you what it is. I'm not trying to be all conspiracy theorist about everything. All I'm just saying, okay, so it's the National Institute for Discovery Sciences. Oh, okay. All right. So now what does that got to do with Governor DeSantis? Anyone? All right. So exactly, and so if that's the case, I guarantee you there is a connection somewhere along the way between $10 million. Nobody ain't just giving $10 million. And with Bigelow's background and all this paranormal and Skinwalker and all these things, We need to, truth seekers, we gotta go and take a look at that as well. The team used to investigate Skinwalker Ranch. Okay, so there you go. There's one of the things I think we need to look at. What do y'all think? Is it something for us to, like put to the side and maybe check it out a little later, monitor the story, see what is, because if you follow the money, you definitely gonna get to the bottom of anything that you're looking for. Believe that. Follow the freaking money, you will get to what you're looking for. So I have no doubt about that as well. Make sure y'all share this video if it's all possible as well too. Hello, Diana. Welcome. Glad to see you here this afternoon or this evening. Good morning or wherever the time. Well, it's all good. So let me see if I can put what else we're doing. I have these 3 monitors here, and my laptop is working everything, but it's just really been pretty weird trying to put this mouse across this thing and go into the other screen to find the right screen. All right, so maybe my show producer can put up headline 2 for me because I am not being able to click this button, and then we can get into the next one. I do have a producer. I do have someone sitting there, invisible to you all, very invisible. If not, then I'll get into it. Let me find out here. All right, so I don't know why this mouse is not doing what. There we go. All right, so all right, appreciate it. See, someone is there. All right, so here we go. We're going to talk about this next article, which is Bigfoot. Now, this is someone who's claiming that Bigfoot is an interdimensional creature that can disappear at will. Now, this isn't a documentary, so you want to check this out. It's Paranormal Declassified. It's tracking Bigfoot. Investigating reporter Paul Beebens or whatever goes into the hunt for the signs of the legendary monster. But the reason I brought this up because you know how I told y'all my theory about Bigfoot when I said I think Bigfoots or Yetis or Sasquatch are pets. I really think they are pets, okay? And I think because just what you said, this person disappeared. So how many of you got dogs, cats, or whatever, and just kind of work with me here? It's late at night, you letting them out to actually go use the restroom, but let's just say you stay in a dark place somewhere. But if that door opens, someone somewhere is going to see the light, right? And the pets are going to go out. And you remember all the stories of Bigfoot that I've heard, that most of them said that they smelled some type of stench, or they ended up what can I put? Or, the tracks just disappear. Some stories had UFOs within the vicinity. Some stories had lights. So now when this guy is talking about this, hey, what's going on, Paranormal Pixie? Now that this guy is talking about this, and he's saying they're interdimensional creatures that can disappear, I think there are pets, and the extraterrestrials let them out to use the restroom, and when they're done, they go back into the spaceship and then they fly off. And this is why they just disappear instantaneously, and we smell what they have done, and then at this point nobody can track them. That's my particular theory, and I'm going to stick with that, and I'm going to go with that. All right, so let's get into our headline of the day, our third headline. Let me see if I can. Oh, there we go. He's on it. All right, so Washington. Let's kind of go with this. As y'all know right now, that bill has passed. Okay, so the money is in the bank now. The deal is out there. The new amendment we was talking about the last several days about this whistleblower opportunity for them to come forward. I'm a little for it and I'm a little against it, because if I had a private held company and you work for me or anybody work for me and I'm working on some private information and I sign you to a non-disclosure that will just strip everything, your next born or whatever it is next down the pipeline for going out talking to someone, I'm really concerned about that. They have now made this kind of immunity type situation where if somebody come forward, ain't nothing going to happen to them. And I think that's really overstepping their boundaries. I understand that. What's going on, Seek Tech, Dank, Paranormal? All right, we're getting it in. You guys make sure y'all slam that like button, share the video as well. So I think it's totally unfair that now, don't get me wrong, I'm in for the truth seeker. I'm in for the hunt. I'm in for us to get what we want. Okay, I'm down with that program 1,000%. I'm also down with our government doing what they supposed to do. Okay, but at the end of the day, I don't know. If you sign that non-disclosure, you sign that non-disclosure. Keep your mouth shut. And I don't want nobody, just because you find out I got the death ray that I'm inventing, you're going to go whistleblow. I didn't say I was going to use it that way, but at the end of the day. So anyway, so when we get down to this particular bill that you see right now was passed, it is the 2023 NDA approves. This thing was like $850 billion. I don't know where on this earth this money is coming from. Okay. I have no clue when they can just make this stuff up. I'm telling you, people, we need to figure out a whole nother plan when it comes down to money. These people, it's like it ain't just growing on trees. They got the seeds, okay? 850. We're just gonna, I mean, if you think about all the money they was giving away over here, over there, and all of a sudden $850 billion, okay? That is a lot of money. But either way, okay, it does go into our establishment of our unidentified phenomenal reporting system. So that's what we can get with on there. So those are our headlines from there. And I think what we're going to go ready to get into, as you know, we're going to get into this Would You Rather. So
Exercises for your brain.
Yep.
This is Would You Rather.
All right. So Would You Rather. So today is Freaky Friday, so I did give something a little wacky today, so don't y'all get over here. But I do want you to participate, so y'all know how we do it here. Would you rather lick the bottom of your shoe after a long walk or lick the big toe of a stranger after a long walk? Now, we know Sonya talk what she thinks about toes. Remember yesterday, would you, in Apocalypse, that was the would you rather question, would you cut off, would you either eat your pet or cut off a body part to feed you and the pet? And she was like, hey, she'll lose the fingers and toes. So I don't know about that with her, but either way, would you rather lick the bottom of your shoe after a long walk or lick the big toe of a stranger after a long walk? Let's see. All right. Danny said the bottom of his shoe. All right. So obviously he's saying he ain't going to walk in somebody's yard. Stephanie said my own. Sonya's laugh out loud. So she know I was talking about those toes. So, but at the end of the day, all right. So is it going to depend on where you walk? Now, I didn't say, all right, you went out to a cow pasture and you now you coming back or something like that. Dank said his shoe as well. All right, come on, give me some more. I know y'all out there, and we'll get to our story at the bottom. Stephanie said my own shoe after I cleaned the walk. JJ said I'd rather take cyanide. Where you been walking? And well, I can understand the toes of a stranger. I'm with y'all on that. But he said, I don't care. I like the shoe taste anyway. I don't know about all that. I'm pretty much against all that stuff. But all right, you guys are good. Y'all good. Just know, hit me over the head with my shoe. I'm with you on that. But okay, so my answer for me will probably be lick the bottom of the shoe, because I'm not going down that route. I'm not going. Los Santos said, hey, hope you're good. Watching again the London's UK, little off the topic. How far back do alien history goes? Like what year name? You know, nobody really knows. I mean, well, now let me say this. I think alien history, Los Santos, goes all the way back to the pyramid stage, the ancient Egypt civilizations. Because if you look at some of these pyramids and you look on the walls, you see definitely remnants of alien crap. So we may have recordings in our times, but you're talking all the way back in the Egyptian days. JJ say aliens have been with this planet since what we call in the beginning, where there was light and where there was sun and the water and then we made you. All right, so we're going to get into
what could it be? Is that even possible?
It's driving me crazy. It's like a mind puzzle, an awesome mind puzzle.
Let those synapses
all
fire
right,
up.
Here we go.
This is the impossible question.
All right, no cheating, no cheating. Y'all know the rules. Google is a real good source, but no cheating with Google. So here we go. Answer the question in fast order too, JJ, really quickly, because you know if you take longer than 10 seconds, you Googling. They have no, it says They have not flesh, not nor feathers, nor scales, nor bone, yet they have fingers and thumbs on their own. What are they? Let's see who is. Mine's is open Friday because you're going to need it for our conversation that we're going to be getting into a little later. So I definitely want to hear what you have to say. So let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah. No Google use ID. Boy, what? Come on. I got gloves with JJ, no Google. Paranormal says gloves. Who else is in the hunt for the answer? Because I don't have a gift for you, but you will be crowned Mr. or Mrs. Impossible today. So it's Friday, and we got 3 people. I know we got at least 4 or 5 other. No, some rest of y'all are really Googling for this. I just know that you are. So before I give you the answer, what are we going to do? Steph says gloves. Oh, she put 2 hands up. Whoop, whoop. Okay, she really put it out there. Dank says mittens. All right. I know I'm dealing with, okay, I'm going to give y'all an answer. JJ, C6 is JJ wins. Yes, JJ wins. The answer is gloves. That's why I know I got the smartest community out there and support group. You know, it's like a AAA, alien group. You know what I mean? You guys support me all kind of ways. I just love it pretty much. So are y'all ready that we're getting ready to get into our main headlines for tonight, and we're going to carry that on for about an hour because I'm going to break this story down. Then we'll get in a couple of other things. And so if y'all ready, y'all put ready in the comment section, and then I'm going to play my little tune, and then we'll get together from there. Also, there is a banner, talking to my show producer, that it's like 3 down. It's going to have where they can join the VIP text, and it's like 3 down. It's going to have a bunch of text. See if you can put that on the bottom of the screen for me. I have a producer, y'all, with the UNX network. No, not that one. Not that one. Not yet. We're not there yet. You're not there yet. Not there. Not definitely not that one. No, it's going to be one of the banner texts when the text come across the screen at the bottom of the screen. You know how you got the show where you say the host with the most? It'll be one that says scrolls across, and it's going to say join our text messaging. Not that one. Come on down and look, guys, we're doing this today because my computer's acting up. I will click it, but not that one. Let's try another one. That's the one, I think. Yes, that is the one. Well, let me see. Now it's going to be one up above that. That's going to have that included. So there's going to be one up above that one. That's the one. All right. We'll just leave that running throughout the show. Okay. And then we'll get into a couple of things. So let me get ready. Talk about AA meeting. Everybody say y'all ready for that. Anybody else ready? Reese is ready. Kristen say he loves the AAA. I know, right? Aliens. That's going to be us, right? That's how we're going to roll it from there. So I think this will be good.
This is today's news from Why the Big Secret.
We're getting ready to get into our main topic tonight, and that is going to be the clear signs that you have been abducted by aliens, okay? And we're going to stick around with that for a little while. And some of you might say, hey, Roderick, I've seen this before, or I've been abducted before. And if you have, be careful, because we're definitely going to be doing that as well. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, so anyway, producer, we'll just leave that scroll up. That's fine. All right, so we good. All right, so I'm going to get into our main topic. So I hope y'all ready. Dude, I'm working on step 1. He talking about he in the AAA, aliens. I understand. Missing time is the sign. Okay, yeah, but so before we get into the story of the things that you would know if you were abducted by an alien, let me see in the comments. Go ahead and comment with me. Make sure y'all, oh, look, we need to smash that like button. Let's get up tonight. We're going to get to 50 or 60 likes tonight. That's the goal. So anyway, if you want to give your 2 cents, 3 cents, and I'm not even talking about super chat, but anyway, and another thing I want y'all to see, and I have not been promoting this. Some of you are on that list. There is a text UFO number there, and that puts you on my VIP text list, as well as if you want to text me back and forth, it'll connect with me directly all day, 24 hours, 7, 24/7, 12, 365. Just text the I'm gonna say pound sign for us older folks, but hashtag for your young generation, the word UFO altogether to that number 972-784-8814. So get on that, because you will get the alerts. I'll send you out different things, articles. There's going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to do. Sonia says one of the things that you've been abducted is an unexplained pregnancy. All right, women, I'm going to ask you women out there. She's putting this right up in the mix. Do any of y'all want to have an alien baby? This is Freaky Friday, though. I mean, and let me warn you. If you decide that you want to have an alien baby, do not suspect to go and file child support, because you ain't going to get it. I'm just telling you now, you're going to be on your own. But if this alien is going to promise you the world, the galaxy, the stars, the heavens, or whatever, I'd go down with the deal. I'll help you raise that kid. I'm blessed to believe that one. So anyway, all right. So someone else said if it was possible, indeed, JJ, you would have a baby, get pregnant. I'm talking about the women. I ain't say, all right, JJ, be careful. You don't be talking about doing that. Danny said I would mate with an alien chick. See, I grew up with the Captain Kirk area. This is back when Star Trek was almost just coming into color a little bit, when I was young. And I learned my birds and bees from Star Trek. Captain Kirk, man, he would kiss he would kiss all these people and stuff, all the time. And it was just like, oh, whatever. So, all right. So let's go ahead and we'll producer, we'll at least clear the main thing off the screen, but we'll leave the scrolling at the bottom. We'll leave it down. Okay. So that way y'all can see me a little better here. All right. So I'm looking at the chats here. Paranormal Pixie said, no thanks. She is not down with breeding the aliens. Girl from the Bay said, hey, it's my birthday. Oh, it's her birthday. Girl from the Bay, 93, y'all. It's her birthday. So let's give her I can give you a little something for your birthday, like a chime or something. But at the end of the day, they're going to do it in there. Zane says, I wish I could say I haven't, but I believe I have 2 different occasions. My experiences was very similar to credible cases. Okay. All right. We're going to get down. Let me get down into some of the stories here. How this came about, where, there are signs of you being abducted. There was a community of self-proclaimed alien abductees. Okay. And they had put together this list to tell signs to confirm whether you've been abducted by aliens. Okay. And while this experience will surely be an unforgettable one, if anybody has, but we know there's people been talking about what, they just don't remember. And then we got these unexplained pregnancies. So C-Tech said, oh, she's 29. How do you know she's 29? Happy 29. How do you know that? Oh, because the day of birthday, she could be 50, C-Tech. She could be 79. Maybe I missed something. When did you tell your age, girl from the Bay? I didn't remember. Okay. So anyway, one common theory is that abductees' minds are wiped, okay, forever to forget, they even came across the extraterrestrials. And one of those things that I ask people, I am an investigator, so I do get those cases and we do talk to people. And when I was on Clubhouse, we did hundreds of interviews. And one of the things was, can you confirm somebody's experiences? And basically sometimes it's not. But in what we're going to be talking about tonight, though, there are certain things that you may be able to know if somebody's been abducted. And so we want to make sure you stick around and see if you have been abducted. But anyway, so Nigel Watson, that's the name of this person. Okay. Nigel is the author of the UFO Investigators Manual and provided some details on the psychological effects, is what he said, could an alien abduction have on a person. Now, besides some of the things that we know, again, if you wind up pregnant with one, that is a total. Danny said, our urge to go to a location is a sign. Yeah. All right. So ufologists, okay, who use these indicators, and I'm a ufologist, but okay, that's fine. And by the way, yeah, if you didn't know, I'm Roderick Martin. I'm also a UFO investigator for the MUFON network. If you don't know who that is, go to their website. It stands for the Mutual UFO Network. And of course, right now we're live on the X radio station here, or internet radio. But anyway, I'm also show host. I host a show on Discovery Plus, which is the Alien Endgame. Definitely check that out. Also, Fox 2B just released a show called Aliens, Abductions, and Roswell 75. I do some cameos in that, so check that out. It's streaming. It's free. Fox 2B, you can go. Billy Carson has a documentary called A Black Knight Satellite Beyond the Signal, which is pretty cool. I really think it's really cool. You need to check it out. I'm also featured in that as well as an expert, or have some crucial commentary, I should say. So anyway, just want to let you know, just in case you are here for the very first time, that you're in the right place. You get some good information. So let me get down to a couple of things, and then we're going to get into some of the stuff about if you've been abducted. Hypnotic regression is often used to recall the information, but sometimes this is not necessary, and it's spontaneously to recall. I had Barbara Lamb on our show once, and we actually, this is a true story, we actually was filming a regression. Okay, I had a girl that was in our group that we did a regression, and we was going to tape it and provide it to the group on a YouTube channel so y'all can actually see. The regression was so profound. When I finished, I said, Barbara, we can't show people this. We cannot show people this woman's past life. And it was like blown away. So, man, that regression is a good thing. So if you want to do that. Now, one of the things that they said here before we really get into the detail is that, and I thought this was kind of weird, abductees might become born again Christians or become more spiritual and relaxed in general. On the bad side of that equation, they can take to drugs, food, alcohol. Their behavior can be excessive and erratic. And then there's also triggers. So basically, in a nutshell, sometimes this encounters with UFOs would just probably make you crazy. Okay. Again, if you get value from this show, make sure you hit the thumb button. We got enough people. We should have 35 likes. If you have not hit that like button, please support the channel there. Get on our VIP text list. I really want y'all to do that, you truth seekers. This is Why the Big Secret with your host, Roderick Martin. You see that on the screen. But anyway, I want you to hit that like button for the videos. Super chats are open. It's Friday. If you were going to go to the movies tonight, or you were going to go, just sit at the library or something, you was going to spend like $10 for some popcorn, and you find this some entertainment, because this is what I want to do. I'm doing infotainment. This is what I do. And if you want to buy a super sticker and say, you know what, Roderick, I was going to buy a movie ticket, but you know what? You're a star. I'm going to pause for a minute. Get your pictures. Take them. All right. So either way, let's do it. So y'all ready? Let's get down to it. Implants, huh? So, okay. Yeah. Before we get started right now, everybody right now, put in the chat what you think will be a sign of somebody being abducted. And not you. Let's just say if somebody walked up to you and said, hey, I was abducted by an alien. What would you look for? What would you want to know? What would be a convincing sign or something that they would say they've been abducted and you would believe them? So let's go ahead and put that in the chat, and we'll do that. Magnusis says, I got $100 bill in my pocket. Man, how can I get that $100 out of your pocket into the Cosmo world? And then it you know how it is. It finds its way into your phone, and then your phone finds its way to hit one of those, but the cash out button. I don't know. Maybe we know. Steph said unusual scars, marks with no possible explanation. Okay. Anyone else? Some unusual energy signatures. That's a good answer. Change in behavior. PSD. Yeah. All right. So anybody married to somebody they think may be abducted? Okay. JJ said loss of time, implants, sporadic, frightening dreams. Obviously, this thing, he says, what I keep asking. What are you asking, Magnus? Mag. That's her name. That's how we doing this until I get the pronunciation of that. Christian said it's hard to say I do believe from seeding. I saw the movie months and when I first believed the whole thing. He said I need to convert to digital denario. Yeah, that's fine. If you could do that. If you in Clubhouse, I want to welcome you. You're listening live from YouTube. This is Why the Big Secret. So definitely, if you want to come over and check us out, hit the button and it'll pop you right on over here to the screen. Okay, once again, let's get these likes up. If you have not and you are finding value from this Friday, hit the thumbs up button. Okay, so I'm looking now. We got something implanted in the victim. Okay. Dank said, yes, there will be a remaining energy signature, can be detected if properly looked for. Well, maybe. Okay. All right. So let me get down to, since I have 6-7 people out of all of you here who put an answer in the chat, that let me know some of you are listening. And thank you for allowing me to borrow one of your ears that you're listening to what we're doing right now. So, all right. So Kristen says, which is really sad right now. All right. So, JJ talking about lumps behind the ear and skull, radiation sickness, but see that all that stuff that y'all putting in here. But I hear a bunch of y'all say you wouldn't mind being abducted. You would mind having an extraterrestrial take you on the ride, the joy ride, the soul train. I don't know. I ain't down with the program. Like I said, if I'm walking in a dark alley and I hear that cat, the can, and he peeps his head out, I'm not welcome to Earth, and I'm going the other way. Which one of y'all are going to go the other way? All right, so let me get back on where we are. And I think I set it up enough. So I'm on the list of signs to look for. What was published on humans? The number one survey said is marks on the body. Okay. Marks including stuff like lasers, scars on the wrist, ankles, and the back is something to look out for. All right. So here's the deal. Now, if somebody walked up to you and they got scars on their wrist, all right, and they talking about they got abductions and they talking about extraterrestrials, I don't think it's not one of y'all is not going to call psychiatric help or some thinking this person's been in there trying to split their wrist, right? Or they have a prone to do it, because we just can't. We're not going to put those two together. But then that could be happening out there. So by me educating you today, and you already know, so at least we know, let's start looking for those signs. Diana says some people I know check themselves with a black light if they suspect they have been abducted. Well, what would the black light show, Diana? Put that in there. Let me know. JJ say, I have the lump on the skull behind my left ear, and I examined it, and there was a foreign object there. What, an extra skull? No bigger than a Tic Tac. So, JJ, you saying you have a implant, something, a monitoring device? All right, we need to check that out. Brownlee says, right, what's going on? Magnus said, Google Play card will work. I can get one of those. Whatever you could do, by time you do decide to get one of those and send $100, we'll probably be, I don't know, we'll be here. JJ's Roderick that I have. So you think, so how about this, JJ? You feel that you have been abducted? You think it's alien oriented, or have you had it like MRI to see, is it, does it move when somebody's trying to mess with it? Does it have a glow or something? Do you suspect that it's anything else? Magnus said, I think my wife was implanted. Well, you better be glad your wife don't watch my show, because boy, you sure be going at her, boy. She does. She gonna, we gonna divorce gonna go up 1%. Now she probably won't divorce you though. That's all good. She have humor just like the rest of us. But I tell you what, so JJ, yes, I have left it there. All right, well, okay. So anyway, again, you got ankles, you got scars on the wrist, and those are things to look out for. Now this next one is kind of trippy. I don't know about that. This is my vitamin water, y'all, to give y'all that energy. The next one, number 2, sign that you or a person or someone or thing has been abducted or possibly been abducted, or you can think about being abducted, is wanting to travel. Now, that kind of baffled me a little bit, because I know a lot of y'all are these free spirits and you just like to just get up and go. But it's saying that a compulsion to walk So, you know, you see me, right? You know, I ain't out walking yet. I am going to get out there and walk. I do want to walk. I do need to walk. I am starting to walk. I actually have. So that means, has I been abducted or I'm trying to lose some weight? But anyway, the compulsion to walk or drive to a random location without explanation. Oh, no, I don't do that one. All right. So have any of you have somebody in your family that, you know, basically, you know, have compulsion to walk or drive to a random location? If you just chiming in with us now, we're going over a few things to know if you or a family member have been abducted. And if not, please, again, hit that, smash the like button. Our night tonight, we want to get to 60 likes tonight, right? 60, that's 60. You have not subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel. And as always, when this video is over, post some comments, because I usually don't have y'all to do that, but post some comments and share. So, all right. So anyone else have a compulsion to walk or drive to random locations without an explanation? I don't expect everybody to be honest here. I don't think everybody want everybody to know that you could have possibly be abducted or anything from there. But do y'all know anybody who have? And I thought that was kind of weird for that to be number 2 on their list, wanting to travel. So I don't really get that. So Steph says, or Reese said, will do. Larry Jackson said, Sonya News. I never heard about them. Okay, y'all having that great conversation. Steph says cattle that were mutilated in the 60s was found to have phosphorus and magnesium dust coating that they could be only seen with a black light. Oh, so that kind of goes with what Dinah is talking about then. All right. I told y'all I have one of the best. You truth seekers are some of the smartest folks. I'm telling you, some of the smartest folks in the house. All right. So we're going to take before we get into number 3, which most of y'all have said that already. This will be time to, let me see if I can get my mouse to work for a second. I got it, producer. I got my mouse in the right place. So I'm going to keep it over here too. All right. So what I'm going to do right now, and I would have done it at half of the hour at the break, but I'm going to go ahead and give the homage to all those people who are now part of our Truth Seeker membership, and definitely want to do that. So I want you all to take a look at the screen and know who these new people are, and as part of what we do. And I'm really excited about that as well. So let me bring this up.
We all know why we're here.
All right, so I want to thank the truth seekers, as you can see them there. We got a new person on the list. We got Stephanie. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all for that.
Keep it grooving, the movement like 2-seaters. Turn it up, we're knocking through both speakers. This time we get the truth from the big secret keepers. Hey, truth seekers were really the true leaders. Okay, keep it grooving, the movement like 2-seaters. Turn it up, we're knocking through both speakers. This time we get the truth from the big secret keepers. Hey.
All right, so next I want to thank anyone who has a business. If you want to get part of our podcast and you want to run advertisement, we got a lot of spots available for you on our YouTube. We're now hitting probably about 40 or 50,000 people a month with all of our connections from the podcast all the way down to 59 countries, as well as what we hear there. So definitely want each and every one of you. Now, again, I have been putting it out there that I'm going to be working with a weight loss company, and I think I have one. So we're going to be doing that pretty soon. So I'll let y'all know who that is. You know, I mean, I'm just going on a journey. I'll just tell you about my journey and what's going on with that. So that way I can get everything into place for all of y'all. So anyway, yeah, great shout out to each and every one of you. I just wanted to make sure, yes, y'all smash the like and subscribe button and get those instant notifications to the channel. So when I go live or when I upload. And yes, Stephanie, that was a shout out. She's the new addition to the Truth Seekers membership. And if any of you else want to be a part of that, I'll put the banner back up for you guys to, show you support from there. All right. So we're going to get into number 3. All right. Are y'all ready for that? Some of you already said it. Okay, Danny, let me see what's going on in the chat. Terry said, okay, how's I got proof positive that whoa is real, Roderick? What do you mean? Woo woo. What's the woo woo? Tell me what the positive that the woo woo. What's the woo woo? Because last time I heard that was a different scenario. So, girl from the base said yes. All right. Yes. Y'all congratulate Stephanie for being part of what we're doing. All right. Okay. So what's the woo woo, Terry? I'm waiting to hear that. I want to see that. Asteroid coming. The only man that ever stood up for me was a black man. Asteroid coming. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I was smacking on a grape. That was just Bailey. Not a good thing. Implants. Implants in your body is another part. Now, JJ, you have said that you are part of that journey, that discovery of small objects placed inside your body, which are most likely found in your hip, ankle, foot, and nose. Wow, in your nose. Of course, you say yours is behind your ear, which is a good place. It really is a good place to be. So, and maybe that is something that to look at it and from there. So anyone else out there besides JJ think you may have or know anyone besides Whitley Strieber that has a inside in your body, which are most likely found in your hips, your ankle, your foot, your nose? JJ says left ear. Come on, keep it coming. Anyone else? And of course, we want to recognize you if you have. Terry says short setup out of Blind Fog Ranch. I had a bullet shift 7 inches in my chest instantly. No bruising, no swelling, nada. There was not much there, but oh, wow. Okay. All right. I see what y'all saying. Okay. Have you come across a lot of black people that was abducted or even had implants? Well, are you talking to me, Larry? Because no, I don't think, I think I said this yesterday or before. You know, I think that the extraterrestrials know. Okay, seriously. And I know y'all probably go, oh, Roderick, don't you say it. I think they have looked at the history books and saw history. And they probably assume, because they're high intelligence, that it would be very difficult to get a bunch of black folks on another ship to go somewhere uncharted. I don't think that's going to happen because it ain't happening for me. It's just not going. So they know that already. That is not good in the history books. And we talk about, okay, y'all want to go take a ride on this ship? Hell no. Nobody's doing that. Excuse me. Maybe I wasn't supposed to. It is radio. My bad. I should have said no as in HELL. All right. Another ding for Roderick. Okay, but listen. What Kristen said, good news. I don't have any signs, sleep paralysis. And okay, all right, Diana. I said I was taken afterwards, and they actually waved bye-bye to me from my bedroom window. When did this happen, Diane? When did you get abducted? And they waved goodbye. And what did they look like? Put us a description real quick of that. We definitely want to know. If you don't mind sharing that with us, I would definitely want to know that. Before I get to number 4 on my list out of 5. And then we're going to get into something I really want to show y'all a little later, which is going to be the ghost and the cat, man. You definitely want to check that out. So, all right, Diana, we want to hear it. She says for real. All right. So anyone else, number 1, got any implants? Let me go back over a couple of them real quickly for you. Anybody marks on your body? If you look and take the time right now, this is YouTube. You're chatting. We can't see you. So if you want to go look and check for marks, you can. Wanting to travel. Of course, we said that. A compulsion to walk and drive to random location without explanation. I would turn on a chat in the clubhouse and see if any of them want to say they have any abduction. So let me see if I can turn it on and we don't have no major issues in there tonight. But anyone else, implants, we talked about that. JJ said he has some implants. Margaret said, both of my kids have little lumps on the top of their left ear that the doctors has haven't been able to explain, but both were born with these bumps 20 months ago. Well, Margaret, how old are your children? Yeah, Margaret Gonzalez. JJ says any of those experiences could lead you to feel perhaps you and your children have been hybridized program. Boy, y'all get some deep stuff there. Sonia says, so far, none of these apply to me. Well, I ain't finished, Sonia. I still got two more, and two more. I think one out of the two may apply to you. 2 years and 9 months old. So you got some newbies. Okay, you got some newbies. All right, Delta Tesseract is here, or whatever, if I pronounce this right. What's up? And once again, if you have not subscribed to the channel, if you haven't done that, hit that, slam that up button there. Wow, getting a call there. Let me turn that off. If you have not hit the thumbs up button, like the video, make sure we're going to share it later. Let's do it. We're trying to get up to 60. We're at 31, so see if we can get to 60. Zane says increase psychic abilities. What kind of psychic abilities? And Margaret's, it went away there. So man, it's kind of interesting that you all, like I told y'all, we all could be just some weird community, all of us. Somebody hit me on what's it, YouTube or Instagram, and said, Roderick, I've been watching your show and I think you are an alien and that you're gathering everybody up for the big reveal. Of course, they was, I laughed and they were laughing. I know they were laughing. They have to be laughing. He says, yeah, he's like, you're getting everybody together for the big reveal. I said, if that's the case, we need more subscribers. And I said, if that's going to be a conspiracy to put out there, put it out there, dude. I'm ready to roll. All right, so we got two more. And I think this one is a big deal if we want to do that. So, all right. Discovery, we talked about discovery of small items and stuff, which JJ is the only one. Now, this is not going to apply for the men. I'm sorry, this next one's going to leave you out. But if it is you in here, then you will probably have more likelihood than anyone else that you have been abducted, okay? But this is toward the women. But if you qualify for this, or you feel that this is something that you have experienced, then I want to know. Paranormal Piston, could be Roderick, huh? All right, well, we'll find out. All right, so here's the deal. Terminated pregnancy is number 4 that they saying that it's a possibility that you've been abducted. After falling pregnant, a few months later, a miscarriage is suffered without any medical explanation or warning. Almost like they come back for it. They come back and get their whatever they left behind, so to speak. So, any of you men have experienced a failing pregnancy? I said falling at first, but a failing pregnancy, a few months later, a miscarriage, or suffer without any medical explanation or warning? Men? Any women? Have any of you? And I don't know what would be a miscarriage without medical explanation. If you go to the doctor, they said, we just don't know what happened, or we don't even know what happened. I mean, you were pregnant, where'd it go? Stuff like that. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Number 4 is after a failing pregnancy, failing pregnant, they say, or falling pregnant. No, I said it right. After you've gotten pregnant, then a few months later, the miscarriage is suffered without any medical explanation or warning. Okay. Paranormal Pixie says mother suffered 6 lost pregnancy and has seen crafts multiple times and also psychic abilities. Whoa. Okay. Sonia says unusually the ETs come back, retrieve the fetus around 2 months from what abductees have said. So that coincides with what I'm saying, Sonia, because they're saying after falling pregnant, a few months later, a miscarriage is suffered without any medical explanation or warning. So that could be, you could be right there. I'm right there where this stuff is happening, man, and that's some stuff. I think it's kind of weird too, and you're saying doctors explain it away as your body absorbing the fetus. But now I know we talked about in some of my past podcasts about RH negative blood and how if they don't do that shot, the fetus attacks, well, the body attacks it, if there was that RH negative, and we think that's an extraterrestrial blood. That's just a hypothesis there. But so the story is, so people out there reporting after a few months of being pregnant that a miscarriage suffered, and then all of a sudden it's just gone. So I think that's kind of weird. But Margaret says, Margaret says, I may be able to provide some avenue. No, this is JJ. He's saying to her, I was reading there. Astro says sheet happens. That's sugar honey iced tea. Paranormal Pixie said, you're like my mother, Roderick. She's got some wild things that happens to her. Well, okay. All right. We got to sit down and have a conversation one day. Kristen says, have abductions gone reduced? It seems like the phenomena is, in a sense, have started in the 20th century, but I heard abductees are not getting taken anymore, but the lady's saying that they are older now. I really think it's still happening, Kristen. It's just that people are, it's not so much people not real reporting it as much as they are. But let me back up for a minute. I was watching this thing, and I think I alerted y'all to it, and Sonya alerted to me, is called Missing 411. Have you ever seen those documentaries and about people coming up missing in our national parks? Man, that is a crazy phenomenon. So I still think people are being abducted. I want to say that. It's just that, we're not hearing about it. Some may not have family members. There's a lot of things from there, but that's one of those things. If you listen in Clubhouse, you can definitely come over to YouTube. All you have to do is hit the pin link, and it'll bring you over to the Why the Big Secret YouTube channel. You can find this live stream and enter into the live stream as well. And again, if you're watching, smash the like button, okay, for this video. Definitely do that. And you have not subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel as well. So, all right, so y'all have it. I still got one more that we'll get into, but man, just again, as I go back over these, it's pretty weird. Once again, you have marks on your body. So if you meet people out there that says they are or have been abducted, go ahead and check them for laser cuts, scars on their wrists, ankles, check their ankles, their back, and just look out for some of this stuff. Okay. And if you find that person is getting up wandering, and wanting to travel, they got a compulsion to walk, or drive to random locations without explanation. I have no clue why they would do that. Of course, the implants. Yeah, implants and yeah. Why the Big Secret? David Pilates Missing 411. Yes, that is the one. And man, I watched some of that stuff, and I binged some of it the other day. And that connection that this guy makes with some, he don't come out and say it could be extraterrestrials, but with some of the indicators, I think it's on that level. So, but check it out if you have not checked it out. It is worth the binge. Believe that. Margaret says mine is not on the ear, mine is behind the ear on the skull side. Really? Okay. We need to check that out and kind of see what's going on there. Wow. All right, so let me get to the last part, and let's check out this last part so we can kind of see what's going on here. It's saying cosmic awareness, okay? Sonia says you can watch David Pilates 2 documentary free on Amazon. Very good documentary. Yes, it is a very good documentary. I'm agreeing to that 100%. Cosmic awareness is the last part that they're saying. Becoming socially aware in your life with a strong passion for the well-being of the environment and interest in ecology. I don't know why. It's like the aliens have given you a love potion or something and stuff. Let me look back here. C-Tech says he's a sure sign of abduction. Betty Hill drew the accurate star or the Zeta Reticuli, which was her abductees was from. Emmerich said, I drive to random locations in the middle of the night just to get out of the house. Seriously, have always done this. Well, Mr. Muzik, you could be part of an alien abduction and don't know. Now start looking for scars. You might have some in a precarious place that we don't know. Just start looking very closely and see what happens there. But becoming socially aware in your life with a strong passion for the well-being of the environment and interest in ecology. I don't know why that would make sense there. Steph said maybe aliens are trying to encourage us to be better caretakers of the planet. Okay, that's possible. That is possible. Okay. And people always say that they say we're destroying the planet, because this is why we get a lot of things when they say, well, they are turning off the nuclear weapons and all of this kind of stuff. So I'm not really for sure about that, but that is possible, Steph. That is something. JJ, C-Tex is saying he was convinced of that because she was not an expert in astronomy. I didn't miss that question, but whatever y'all talking about there. But oh no, he said that was very interesting. She was able to do, especially from the period of life. Okay, y'all got that conversation going in and going out there. So is anyone out there? Roderick, scars can appear under UV light. So would they not appear in the regular eyes? You know, I mean, maybe because these are what, laser scars or something, or something else. What are we talking about here? Maybe that's it, because it's a laser scar or something. I don't know. I get what you're saying. I can understand that that's a possibility, that these scars could be anywhere. So we can look at that. We can definitely look at that. What about, so have anybody actually, like I said, experience any of these that's new here? Okay. Cosmic awareness, becoming socially aware in your life with a strong passion for the well-being of the environment. Okay. Anybody? And as well as marks on the body, wanting to travel, implants in your body, and a terminated pregnancy. Okay, so let me check out some chats here. Paranormal says some scars are just easy to see that way. Okay, I'm with you. I don't have a scar on my wrist, as Mr. Mirzuk says, that I think about. I never understood where it came. Oh, he said, I do have one on my wrist. Never understood where it came from. Never understood where, and never considered abduction. But now you got me thinking. That's the whole purpose of being here, okay, is to give people another side of the coin, so we can see some things. Girl from the Bay said, yeah, all of them, but I don't think I have been abducted. So, okay, girl from the Bay, I'm going to go through the list. And you're saying that you got marks on your body, right? That could be like laser cuts, scars, and wrists. You've been wanting to travel, okay, and a compulsion to walk randomly. You got implants, okay, somewhere in your foot, toes, ankles, hips, and you had a terminated pregnancy a few months, a miscarriage, and suffered without any medical explanation, and cosmic awareness. So she said, I have all of them. Whoa, okay, we might need to check you out a little more and see what's really happening from there, okay? Welcome to Why the Big Secret. If you're just tuning in with us, I'm Roderick Martin. We are here at Freaky Friday. We're on the X Network, the Unex Network, and the Unexplained Network is what that is. And you can go to the website, unexplainednetwork.com or unxnetwork.com. They have a lot of different shows, 24/7, 12, 365, plus OT. Of course, we're live streaming through that show, 7 and 9 here on Friday, and we call it this Freaky Friday. So welcome to the channel if you're new, watching from there. But definitely, we're trying to get to 60 likes tonight. So if you have not liked the video, go ahead and do so right now. If you have not gotten that, all of you who are in this show tonight, all of you, okay, and I know Diane and a few of you, you all should be on that VIP text list, because there's going to be some stuff. Although I do send out a daily text about these shows, there's other information coming out of pipeline. You want it direct, you want it fast in a hurry. So dial on your phone when you get an opportunity, 972-784-8814. Text to the phone, I'm sorry. but hashtag UFO, all one word, and it will put you directly on that list, and you won't miss anything else. I'm telling you, especially if it's going to be some emergency highlights and things that's coming. And we know stuff is coming out of the future. You want to be informed, okay? You definitely want to be informed. All right, so I'm gonna read some chats here, and then I'm gonna get into another one of our stories tonight that I think is pretty cool, and then we're gonna have some open dialogue, and then talk about this woman from McDonald's. Wow. I think that's pretty weird to kind of go from there, but I don't know. I think it's pretty weird. All right, let me look in here. Paranormal says she's had 3 out of 5. Which ones? Paranormal, Laura. Yeah, just type that in and let me see which 3 out of 5 that you have experienced. I would love to know that right across the bat. All right, so this is Friday. If you find any value, just let me know in the chat. Just say, hey, put the word value. I just want to know if you're listening, and I'm just not here by myself here, just on YouTube. But if you're there, put value in the chat, and definitely so I can know that you're listening. And hopefully 5-10 of you do so. That'll be a good number to let me know that you guys are here. We're at the top of the hour, and we got a few things. Let me see here. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. So can we do it now? Do we need to do it now, Race? I just seen a text. I wasn't watching on my phone. Is that cool? How long do we need? Text me and let me know how long we need to break for. How long do we need to break? Okay, guys, of course, y'all know we're live streaming to the radio network. We need to do a quick break here. Let me see here. Let me know how long we need to break for a race, and we will do that. All right, we need to break for 2.5 minutes, y'all. So, guys, hang around. Definitely text value in there, okay? And I'll be right back. 2.5 minutes. The UNX Network. Now, hopefully you guys seen something that you would like and some things that you want to see. I'm Roderick Martin. Welcome back. We are live here on the UX Network, and so definitely you just saw the stream there. You can definitely go there and get a heavy dose of anything when it comes down to the unexplained, the paranormal, the secrets, and so much more. Welcome to Why the Big Secret. If you're just now hopping in on us today, we're having a great conversation, and I'm out of grapes, okay? I've been munching on them the whole show just to keep the energy up. No, I got one left. I got one grape left. Anybody want this one? Y'all want it? All right. All right, got a $6.60 super chat. Let me see if we can put that exactly where it needs to go. On top of the screen there. All right. So appreciate it. Definitely. What happened to it? Oh, I thought I put it up there. There you go. All right. So thank you for the super chat. If anyone else feel that this is Friday and you're getting some value, go ahead and do that. But I saw a question that I want to bring up on the screen. All right. So Mr. Mazook, if that's what it is, Mazik, he says, Roderick, I brought it up and credited on a different UFO podcast last night, referring to your Lou Alexander Armageddon speech comparison. I definitely think you're on to something with that. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know if y'all saw that. We talked about it the other day, but if you haven't had an opportunity, get over there and Mr. Music. Well, then why I'm looking at that says Muzik, music. Okay, I'm pronouncing it wrong. Mr. Music. From now on, I got I'm still working on Magnitus or Magnitus's name, but Mr. Music I can do. All right. So if you guys want a super chat, I don't know if I got a notification. It may not be working. Can y'all test the super chat button? You can do 99 cents. Just test it. I need a few different tests to counter. Yeah, love that spelling. Okay, Mr. Music. All right. So anyway, yeah. So that Lou Alexander thing, and if y'all have not seen it, if you've seen the movie Armageddon, and one of the things that I talk about is it is the movie itself. If you haven't seen the movie, go check it out. Just to, when we find out that this meteor is coming, the president gives this speech, right? And he, talks about, I don't come to you as the free world. And Lou Alexander says the exact thing, ladies and gentlemen, I don't come to you as such and such. He breaks down every section and other stuff that he said. So I was like, why either his speech writer, somebody copied it, which I think it was a great speech. I actually, it's one of the things I wish I could say every time I heard it and watched that movie. So I do have it. So that's why I recognize it point blank, like, whoa, he's saying my speech. And, but check it out. Magnitus. Okay, there we go. Magnitus. All right, so he have now said, man, because yesterday he said I can call him whatever I want. So I was doing the mag, but I do want to call him by his name, Magnitus. Okay, I got you, Magnitus, and Mr. Music. And for $6.66 that you put up there, I should know your name. I should say your name. Let me put that back up on the screen. Magnitus Attractus is give $6.66. See, that's how you say somebody's name, with power, with $6.66. I got you. And I bet you I will always know your name. Okay. All right. So a funny story that I'm going to show y'all in just a minute. Since nobody's testing my super chat, but oh no, there it is. He tested again. It's a test. He said, I'm just laughing at you. It's all good. It's all good. You can look, you can laugh with me. $3.33. So what is 1111 then? People be talking about 1111. There was a dude, Justin would come here. He would always like cash out 1111. And of course I, sentiment, think, what the numbers mean and people talk about it. But anyway, thank you for the super chat. I'm getting ready to show y'all a video. If you just came in with us right now, we're trying to get to 60 likes. We're at 44. Appreciate it. If you have not done that, if you're listening in Clubhouse, hop over into the YouTube live stream. There is a pin link button up there in Clubhouse. It'll bring you right on over. Okay, I know it's Friday and there is an emission. And that mission is the thumbs up button. If you come on in, hit the thumbs up button, you are in the building, baby. Diana says magic numbers. Oh, so that's what it is. Add 989 and what the sum of 3. Okay. Add 989 and what would the sum of 3? I don't know. What would that be? Y'all got me? 222. Okay. What is 222? Somebody gonna cash out $2.22? Because your stuff be spot on too. And I got your email. You need to give me a contact number because I got your email and I want some explanation of some of the stuff you sent in the email. Yeah, so definitely, Magnitus, I want to know. So if you can, all right, we have, what is that? Okay, Stephanie, yeah, $9.99. That is, that equals to $9.99. Man, y'all are like deep tonight. 333. Stephanie did $9.99. Okay, all right, huh? All right, that's some cool stuff. All right, that's some cool stuff. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I promised y'all a story, but I'm going to talk about this other story first, and then we're going to get into the ghost and the house cats. We're going to get into that in a minute, and I have a video for y'all for that one. You're going to see, and we're going to go over that in a few minutes, but I'm going to go over this story that I thought was pretty interesting. It was just interesting to me, and it should be interested you. There was a woman, 1998. Okay, I won't see that one. $19.98. Let me tell y'all, really, I do this full time most of the time, all the time. And, the super chats, especially the Why the Big Secret, Truth Seekers, I'm in a couple of TV shows, but since I'm a new talent, I'm probably one of the most underpaid persons in most of all of my shows that I've been in. Okay. I'm probably but hopefully next year, they said once you get your name out there, you will be coming. So the difficult part of it is that it does require you to travel a lot. And I can understand for reality TV why a lot of people, if you're married, it is not something you could be doing if you got responsibility because, you're way back and forth. They're paying for all the expenses, but it's not. If you got some major bills at home, it is a challenge, especially if it's your dream. Okay. Nope. We're going to be watching that movie. We're going to all be watching that one in the next week or so. He talk about, Magnitus, were you born in 1998? He talk about Nope. I'm thinking you talk about Nope, the movie. Well, I saw Nope. You were answering this question. I doubt it. But anyway, I'm just saying that, the super chats, all those little things, although YouTube takes a huge smash, but just thank y'all for that. All right. So let's get into this story. Yeah, you sent me a lot of that stuff. So I definitely want to know. Yeah, go to whythebigsecret.com, buy me a coffee, or buy me a coffee /Big Secret. There you can join or you can donate instantly as well. And which is, most of it will come to me as opposed to YouTube too. But anyway, whatever works for you works for me at this point. That's the Cash App is Why the Big Secret. You can directly if you find value in anything today. So anyway, welcome Friday to each and every one of you here. If you're not knowing, you're here at Why the Big Secret. So anyway, a woman, y'all check this out. I know y'all in conversation, but check this story out. And then we're going to get into the cat video. You got to see that. So stick around for that. There was a woman that was filmed climbing into a drive-through at a McDonald's to cook a meal. Have y'all been seeing this? Because this thing been going viral. Okay. This woman decided to climb through the drive-through at McDonald's so she can cook the food herself. All right. Now she's a viral sensation on TikTok. Okay. She ain't in jail. I don't know why. If any one of us climb through a window drive-through because we want to cook the food ourselves. Now she asked for the manager's permission to begin her first day of training so she could make her own order. The lady climbs through the window because we're not taking any more orders because we have no gloves. That's what McDonald's said. So obviously she was pissed or ticked off. I don't know what the word would be, but actually she was happy. If you see the video, she was really happy. She decided, yes, okay, someone else, yes, I saw her. Some people do anything for views. I know, right? And you would think McDonald's would at least put her in jail. That's like, is that like breaking in, right? They sitting there telling her we can't serve you. Mr. Music said he saw it, y'all. So, but anyway, this woman enters the kitchen, complete with an outfit consisting of a dress and heels, unsanitary, by the way. Okay, and she gets excited to learn the restaurant chain's process. Now, what are they going to do? Are they going to really truly hire this woman? Okay, I don't know about all that, but that is some crazy stuff from there. And most of the employees are seen in the background trying to hold in their laugh because they're trying to determine if the woman is for McDonald's, and I'm like, the girl climbed through the drive-through window saying, I want to start training. And from there, so she did get her Mickey D's or whatever one person commented about it. But otherwise, they was glad that there was finally a positive interaction between fast food employees and their customers. Who? All right. If I was at work and she climbs through because we tell her we out of gloves and she said, I want to cook my own. Now, wouldn't that be like, wouldn't y'all think this woman is drunk or something? Plus, they have to be violating some type of labor law. Yeah, I'm saying all kinds of stuff, y'all. Yeah, see text that food license and health department violation. McDonald's could get in trouble. You would think they should. Somebody should be reporting them. Because that is not cool, but yet McDonald's trying to use it. They're probably using it, talking about, oh, that's finally a positive interaction. Like, yeah, okay, we do understand where they're going. We talked about last few weeks about the lady who, lost her life because she put too much mayonnaise on somebody's sandwich. That is tragic. But still, what was she smoking? I don't know, Diana. I have no clue, but she was smoking something. She definitely was. No background check, drug screening. I know. And that is crazy. So I think it's something that I'm not for sure how that would work. Okay, we got 46 likes, 14 more to go to get to 60. If you have not liked and smashed the like button on these videos, please do. If you're in Clubhouse, come on up over here into YouTube. We'd love to have you to definitely smash the like button. As soon as the program's over, you're back on. Oh, yeah, that's a late text. I'm looking at that real late. So if you're in Clubhouse, welcome. We're live here on YouTube. You definitely can come up over here and check us out. Just hit the pin link at the top. We'll be able to do that. UFOs, what does they have to do with UFOs? Well, it's not so much it had to do with UFOs, but maybe it was an alien. Okay, maybe it was an alien, and I just like to keep us abreast of what's going on because it's just so much. Reminds me of when people were driving to Popeye, smashing windows over spicy chicken. I know, girl, that was probably like, and I actually had friends, full grown friends that was like, hey man, let's go over to Popeyes and get that sandwich. What sandwich? Oh man, everybody's getting it. Who is everybody? Everybody, let's go over to get it, man. That long. I'm not fit to go stand my tail over no line for none of that stuff. No, JJ said perhaps only an alien would do something out there. I get it, y'all. Okay. All right. Are y'all ready for some ghost stories? I'm going to be talking about that in just a few seconds. So you prepare yourselves and look closely. I need all of you to have your inspections on. No, it's called agility. I got you. So I want all of you to be ready. I want you to have your eyesight ready. Look for this ghost. Tell me what you think. It's an authentic video. You can find the original on YouTube somewhere. It caught my attention, and I thought it was pretty weird. I wish I would have let Marie watch it yesterday, but I didn't. She, but yeah, Marie was here yesterday, Ghost Hunter. So make sure y'all go check out that video. So I'm gonna get ready to play a video with a ghost in it for y'all, and I want y'all to check it out, and we kind of see what's going on from there. So let me play the clip, and you guys get ready from here. Now, y'all should be able to see what's really happening with this. So I want y'all to check it out. All right. So did y'all see that? Yeah, look closer and I'm gonna show y'all again, but did y'all see it? Where now actually the ghost actually is the one who turned that camera. Yes, the ghost panned the camera. So as you can see in the footage, the cat is sitting up like, what is like really happening? Okay. And as you look closely, you see the ghost comes in the door. You see the other cat follows it like, what just came in here? And the other one is sitting up like, what is going on? And then this ghost end up moving the table. The cat's like, what? And then go back and the cats come in and shut the door and then turns the video camera because it knew it was being watched. This is a ghost. It's a ghost. So I'm going to show it again one more time, and I want y'all to put in the comments what you think. If you hadn't seen it, I'm going to play it again. It's about 40 seconds. I'm going to stop this little banner so you can kind of look a little better at it. But I want to know what y'all think. I need y'all to put it in the comments. When you watch this video, put in the comments or what you see. There's going to be a cat, two cats, a ghost. The ghost is going to move the table. It's going to watch how it walks into the room like it is, I don't know. It's like, hey, it's time. So let me play it again. Check it out. Now that's crazy though, especially to see the light. So, all right, y'all saw that, right? Now, what do y'all think about that video? All right, so man, the cat was like, what? But you know what, really? And it's something I would love to ask Marie is when that ghost walked in, you can actually kind of see a shadow. So whether the light was hitting it or not, but that other cat said it all. The one that came behind the door, like creeping, like, what was that? Because it saw it walk before it got there. Steph said, my cats would have bolted. No way. Or they're sticking around for a movement like that. I know, right? That is crazy. I mean, just plain crazy when it comes to that. What else y'all saw? Dude, gotta look past the fact that the cat was standing on two legs, anticipating that ghost, though. Yeah, because it's like, cats got that sixth sense. So it was already sensing something that was coming. You know what I'm saying? C-Tech said, I saw the shadow come down at hall. Could the second cat have caused the door to close? No. Mm-mm. The second cat came after the shadow came in. The second cat came and was like, what was that? Because it obviously had already seen it before it came in the door. Okay. The other cat had already sensed it. Cats got that extra sense. So it was setting up probably like what is really happening, because the ghost actually came in and then it moved the table. And like I said, the second cat that was coming in behind the door, you can tell the way it looked. It came around a corner like, what was that? Okay. I'm going to play it again, and that'd be the last time. But Sonya said, I never tried Popeye's sandwich. Oh, yeah. All right. Zane said the cats were spooked. Something, this body was present, and maybe the cats didn't detect it, the hostile enemy. Maybe they didn't see it. I don't know. Maybe they didn't. It's one of those things. I think it's something that we have to really see. But what else? Anybody else think about that video? In C-Tech, I'm gonna play it again in a minute because you were saying maybe they closed the door. I know that ghost came behind that door and closed it, and almost like he was trying to keep the cats in there. And you never know what really happened. But the story that was told about this video, the people said when they came home, and what made them look at it was, no, it wasn't a third cat. The people who actually posted the video said that in their text on the thing is that when they came home, what happened was when they came home and opened the door, both of their cats like bolted out of the house, like wow, was gone. And they was like, what's freaking them out. And so they went back to look at the surveillance videos because they had them in there anyway, because they was on vacation a few days and they had a friend that was coming each morning to take care of the cats. And when they saw the video, it freaked them out. And so Dinah said, I saw it. I saw her walk in the door. The second cat walked in behind and the ghost closed the door. I know. So the cats were going to Popeyes. I don't know about that. I'm going to play the video one more time. Y'all want to see it just one last time, and then we'll come to a final conclusion. Let me know in the chat one more time. Just put a 1 in the chat. You don't have to type much. Let me know one more time that we want to see the video, and I'll play it. And if y'all don't, we won't play it. We won't worry about it. There's no big deal. Nothing is a big deal. Well, friend brought a ghost in the house. C-Tech says one more time, please. Uber Eats get yeah, y'all tripping. The ghost closed the door behind the cat. Yeah. Margaret said 5. She was like 5 more times. Okay, I'm gonna play it. Let me get just 2 more people. 2 more people. Let's do a majority. 2 more people. Put a 1 in, and I got you. Can you show it again, Sonia? Okay, that's cool. And 1 more person. Just give me 1 more. Just 1 more. And we would do that. But in the meantime, if you haven't liked this video, we're trying to get to 60. We're 11 likes left. All right, so I'm gonna play that 1 more time. Y'all ready? Here we go. Check it out. To the right, you're gonna see the ghost come in to the right. So that's just where it's gonna be. All right. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Oh yeah, we got some more. 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, let's check it out. Ready now. Man, I'm telling y'all, that cat. All right, we play it 5 more times, he said, for $5.55. Look at that. When he put that, I'm gonna put that up on the top. 5 more times. You see how quick that cat turned his head when that table moved? I know. That cat was like, what is going on? I saw the ghost of some type shadow figure. Yeah, I saw it too. And did y'all reason? And I'm gonna play it again because I want y'all to see. Did you see the second cat? I want y'all to focus on the second cat that's coming down the hallway. It's like it saw it walking, and the second cat saw something walking into the room, and it came out to look because it was like, what was that? And then of course it moved the table, and then the cat saw it come in, and then the second cat was following. Yeah, but the second cat actually saw it coming down the hallway before it came in the door, and that's why it came out. And it was like, and the other cat was standing up because it probably heard something, and pretty much. And you know, the cat's got these 6th sense. But here's the other part: something at the end. That lady said that the ghost pushed the cameras. The ghost is what panned those cameras. All right. Well, KG said 70. I was trying to get 60 likes. We need 9 more people, but we can go for 70. We can go for 70, KG. We can definitely do that. But the ghost was, so here's what I want y'all to focus on. Focus on the door. Focus on the second cat, not the one sitting up, but watch the shadow come in the door, and then you're going to watch the second cat go, did something just walk in there? Because it's like if what attracted it in there, because it saw something come in. And the table moved all while the door still closed. It could be 2 ghosts, but they saying that something else made that camera pan too. And they think the ghost did that too. Play it again and I can't freeze it. We're streaming it on this through StreamYard, so I can't freeze it. but we're going to play it again because not only we got that $5.55 for Magnus, he said play it again. Both cats were looking right at it. But I want y'all at this time, I want everybody to focus on the cat, the second cat on the ground. So when the shadow comes into the doorway, that's when the other cat comes around the corner like, what was that? Yeah. I can only play it the way, it just pretty much. Somebody else said they're going to screenshot it. So I will JJ is going to screenshot it. So I'm going to play it right now. So let's go with it. Focus on the second cat. All right. So did y'all see that? So the second cat, when it came around that corner, the second cat obviously saw it coming down the hallway before it came in the door. And then it was like, what is that? And walked in. The first cat, like, shoot. The second cat came around the corner before entering, like it was following it. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, JJ. It's like the second cat must have seen it, where the doorway was over here. And the thing walked in, the second cat might have seen it from wherever it was and came back around like, did something just walk in there? Cat one, oh Lord, what's going on? I know. So I thought y'all would get a kick out of that. And I wish, like I said, we've shown it to Marie yesterday. She would have tripped out. Look at the cat that was sitting only on his back paws. I know he was sitting up like he was a human for a minute, right? That cat was like, I'm about to skedaddle. That cat was about to skedaddle and get up out of there. And so I thought that was pretty wood. Maybe it wasn't a ghost. It could be. You know what? Now, I'm glad you said that, Joseph, because that was going to be my next statement to all of us. Could that have been an extraterrestrial, though? Could that have been an alien coming in doing that? The frightening stands for the cat. Yeah, but could that be an extraterrestrial? Super chats and stickers are open. It is Friday. If you weren't going to go to the movies or go out somewhere and you want to say, yeah, Roderick, I'm getting value from the show, I'll go ahead and super chat you some popcorn. I'll do that. I don't know what popcorn costs where you at, but I'm in the jumbo state, y'all. This is where those UFOs come out to play. That's Texas. It's a Texas thing. I know, y'all get that. But Sweetheart says, I see the shadow, so I didn't think it was an alien at all. Well, why not? Because it could have been an alien moving through another dimension, though, right? We know that in the way it came in that door. Because what I was concerned about, why would the ghost, if it's a ghost, we saw the shadow, would that mean that the light was on it? You know what I mean? In other words, the light, so it's a light. So Mr. Music said the cat is a big secret keeper. Only it knows really what happened. I love it. I love it, brother. I love it. Yes, the big secret keepers are there. So again, if you're finding value from today's show and you want to, there's the Cash App. There is, I know I sound like I'm begging now, so I may need to sing or hold up a sign. You know what? If I have my pen, I'm going to make a sign that says, I will talk for food. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to make a new sign every week. I'm going to hold it up in the show. It's going to say, I will talk for food, and I'll stand like this. And then y'all can like donate, like whatever. But anyway, yeah, I thought that was pretty weird. So that would be my question. Could it have been an alien? Or could it be a residual haunting? Now, I don't know enough about that, Al. If you want to kind of tell us what that is, that'll be something. Christian said, I think aliens are everywhere and invisible. All right. Sonya said, I saw the second one in the hallway looking around the corner. That's what I was talking about, Sonya, because I was like, that's what really caught my attention was after the ghost walked through. It's like the second one, it was, how if you think about the second one was sitting behind the door or somewhere else, it had to have seen it coming from another direction. and it's like it walked by and it came around because it felt it go by, and it was like, and then it paused. That second cat paused. Not begging, time, dollars. I got you on this payday for sure. All right, Mr. Music, appreciate it, man. Let me put that on the screen. Statements like that needs to be documented, like the UFO people, so people know we got people out there. There you go, brother. All right, he says, not begging, time equal dollars, and I got you on payday for sure. Well, we know it wasn't Bigfoot. He said, Christian said, what's your PayPal? It is contact@whythebigsecret.com. That's the PayPal email address. Contact@whythebigsecret.com. Contact. And that's my email address too. So if y'all want to email me and y'all want to communicate, that's well. If you get on that text list, you can text me directly. Diana uses it a lot too. But it is contact@whythebigsecret.com. That is it. And Yost said they could be being light. A ghost wouldn't have to worry about the camera, but the ghost is probably ticked off. And that would be another thing. Are they consciously knowing? So this ghost can been a Freya said, good evening. You just now getting here or you leaving? Freya. C-Tech said, I noticed another slight break as well. Okay, well, she said she's late. Sorry you're late. Okay, you are late. You have to make sure we get to 60 likes. We trying to get 70, so you're a like to be late. Okay, so like the video. We would have said super chat 99 cents. That's what we're going to do. 99 cents for everybody who's late. Now, don't worry about it. I appreciate you being here. I really do appreciate you being here, because you could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be right here, right now. And with that being alone, your presence is warranted. All right. So she said, I already hit that button. Thank you, Freya. I appreciate it. So, Freya, we're talking about a cat video. If you just got here, I'm going to show a video. I'm going to do it again for you. That it's a ghost. There's two cats in a room. There's a ghost that comes through the door. So you got to look over to the right. You're going to see that the ghost walk into the door, and then focus on another cat who haven't came in the room yet. Oh, there she is. Oh, that's so cute. Freya, you're outstanding. You're so, thank you. So, Freya, there's going to be a cat. You want to check this out. It's going to be a video of a ghost coming into a room with these two cats. Really cats, not people, but cats, real cats. And then the second cat is going to be like, what the heck that just happened? And then the other one there. So anyway, contact@whythebigsecret.com, email and PayPal. Let me see what this is right there. Not so much tech ability. All right, so I'm going to show you right now, real quickly. I'm going to show y'all the video again, and y'all can definitely check this out. And here we go. The video. Everybody pay attention. Here it comes right now. And did y'all see the first time when that cat walked in? When the ghost first came in, the cat, like the one that was sitting up there like this, the cat was like, did y'all see that? He was like, what is that? That cat was like, what the heck? I know. That's some serious stuff. So could it have been an extraterrestrial? Could it have been an alien? I don't know. It could have been. I don't know. What do y'all think? It could have been. It could have been an extraterrestrial. If you're in Clubhouse and you're not seeing it, you need to come over here. We're showing a video of a ghost. Okay. You can do the pin link. It's right up there. It'll bring you over here. It's a ghost that walks into a room with these two kitty cats, and the cats are like, what is that? Al said the predator. Step says, why wouldn't a second cat respond to the closing door? The conspiracy is there. We need to look into that. I don't know. Maybe the cat is not afraid of the closing door. You know what I mean? Because in the house, it's probably used to doors closing, and so it was just a natural occurrence. But at least the cat was more focused on the presence of something supernatural that was there. That's what caught the cat's attention. The human was shaped shadow on the wall. That was a human. Could it be? What if it's an extraterrestrial? C-Tech said, JJ, I noticed there was a mirror across the room right at the break in a 2-second catch. You can see in the mirror that someone is standing near the camera now. It was staged. Oh, we got to look at that again. I didn't see that. So wait a minute. So JJ, I noticed there was a mirror across the room right after the break in the second cat's motion. You can see in the mirror that someone is standing near the camera and it was staged. Okay, so we're going to look at it again. I didn't see that. I seen a pause too. Yeah, that was kind of a break into it. Roderick, see my comment above. So I have to scroll over and see your comment above, JJ. Hang on. Let me look for it then. Something was already at the camera at the start of the video that looked right at the cat. Okay, which cat? The one that was sitting? Yeah, okay, yeah, the one that was sitting up, right? All right, I remember that. Why the big secret? I thought that it was hard to get the cats to do what they would do, train them like that. I didn't say that. That's my producer. I wouldn't have said that. No, I did. That is not my comment. I thought that was no, it was not me. I still think it's a freaky stuff. That's my producer, Race Hobbs, and he typed that, make it look like me, just like it was staged, just like y'all saying the cats was. I thought that, but it was hard to get them. No, that wasn't me. I think the cats, it was a ghost. So let's go back over it and let's look at it again. Let's look at it. And I'm going to look in this mirror because I never paid attention to it. So let's look at it again. Okay, I looked. I didn't see the mirror. All right, so I didn't see. I was looking. Look for the jump in the second cat's motion. Stephanie said, I don't think the video is clear enough to eliminate it as a fake. JJ says, to the right of the light is a mirror reflect there, and there's something there from the start to finish. Okay, now y'all got to remember that the camera itself is sitting there. So if there was a mirror, then it could be the camera that is filming them sitting there in the mirror, just left at the door. I don't know. So yeah, it moves slowly. So y'all saying it's something in that mirror is moving slowly? JJ said yes, and the person moved a little bit after the break in the cat's motion. That was what I saw in the mirror. So the mirror you're saying is straight ahead in front of that door, right? You know, where you got the door and then there's a mirror. So it's like we can see into the bathroom or something before the chair. The cat would not be staring at a camera that's always there. The cat felt the presence of something. That's why the cat. Now, y'all know for a fact, a cat wouldn't have been that still if a person was doing that, though. The mirror is to the left of the door, okay? Yes, just left of the door. One more time. I'm going to check it out. Let's go. Everybody ready? Eyes on ready. All of the truth seekers are ready. Let me know. Yes, you can see the IR light reflecting on the mirror. Diana said maybe that's how the table moved because the ghost was at the door. I know, right? Yeah, because the ghost went into the bathroom. He probably had to take a whatever. The camera had a little light too. You can see the spotlight in the mirror. There is an image in the mirror next to the lights, reflection slightly at the left of the door. I'm going to play it again. All right. Truth seekers, are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all making a great conversation out of this. Watch the black shape in the right of the mirror. Okay, everybody, drum roll. I'm going to get ready to play it. So is everybody ready? This time we are looking at a mirror next to the door. The door, then there's a mirror. And supposedly there's reflections and everything else. So everybody know what to focus on? We're ready? Y'all ready for me to play it? Let me know if you're ready. I'm going to hit that button, and we're going down the rabbit hole. Let me know. I'm not doing it until y'all ready, because I want everybody ready. Try. Yeah. Magnus says, yes, we're ready. No, he didn't. C-Tex was talking to him. Was the black shape in the right of the mirror? Okay. Everybody ready? Ready. Play it. Freya said play. JJ said play it. Ready. C-Tex says ready. Man, we getting ready. Come on. Anybody else? Just 3 of y'all? Because we got enough people. We need to figure it out. Also, we need 4 more likes to get to 60. If you have not liked the video, 4 more likes. All right. So Brownley said yet. Spartan Shield, I'm playing it. You ain't got to say nothing else. Spartan said, I'm going to put up my $5. Let's do it. Let's play it right now. Let's go. Mm-mm. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, because if you look in the mirror, you're going to see the cat. Y'all remember, you're going to see the cat. Let me put this up. Spartan Shield, thank you for the super sticker of $5. Thank you. But listen, if you look in the mirror, you actually see the cat that's on the bed standing up looking. And he doesn't move until the ghost itself makes it all the way to the table and move the table. And so what we think is a person could be the shadow of the ghost that made it across the room. And if you look in the mirror, it came across whatever that door was to move the table. And you see the cat is in the mirror too, looking. But it wasn't like a whole person. It was a shadow. I'm telling y'all, I think it's real. If you look again, the cat that's on the bed is in the mirror too. And when that ghost came all the way over and moved the table, which was right where that mirror is, you can see the cat like, what the heck is that? And that's when it was. And as the door closed, it looks as though the ghost is kneeling down behind the door. I don't know. But I tell y'all what, but if you see the cat, right, in the door, not the cat in the door, but the one that was sitting on the bed, but he's also in the reflection of the mirror. And so it's looking back at the same thing, and it's turning, and it ain't moving to no movement of no human. And if you look at the table, when it shook the table, that shadow that came in through the door is actually what we see in the reflection of the mirror that y'all may think is a human, but it was the ghost's shadow. So the ghost shadow cast on the mirror. So we know it ain't a vampire. It wasn't a vampire. All right. Y'all gonna make me show that thing again. We got about 8 more minutes to end this show. But y'all gonna make me show that thing again. Spartan Shields. Shoot. Somebody super chat and I'll play this thing again. I'll play it again anyway, though. But I'll play it if you super chat. Mr. Music says, let me put this on the screen here. He says, keep doing what you do, Roderick Martin. I would love to collaborate with you once I get my channel up and running. And what's the best way to contact you offline? Well, if you have a spaceship and you fly over Dallas, Texas, everybody's going to call me to have you to contact me because they're going to be like, oh, whatever. We can see the UFO. But anyway, contact at whythebigsecret.com is the email. I get it right to my phone as well as to my system, and then put in your contact number. We can chat. We also, if you notice in the Big Secret Buy Me a Coffee, there's a few of us that are show producers and all that. We're going to be all working together to collaborate and teach some things and stuff too. But yeah, anyway, yeah, contact at whythebigsecret.com is my email address. And then put in a contact number. You can do that as well. Or if you want to, but yeah, just do that, because otherwise you can get on that text list too. And then when you text it, I'll get that too. But if you put your number, I'll actually call you from there. That's not a problem there. Joseph, Miss Elise says, I can only see the cat in the mirror, nothing else. The low quality makes it hard to definitely see anything definitive. So you actually, Miss Elise, you see the cat. So you see the cat on the bed, and then you see the cat reflection in the mirror too. Is that correct? And if you look at that, then you'll see that same cat when it turns in our face. But when that table moves, the shadowy thing moves a little bit, and that's what they think they saw something else. So, yeah. C-Tech says, indeed, also with many apps today, editing and CGI is, I don't think that was no CGI. I don't think it was a CGI. I really think Steph said the scariest point was when you, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Steph, when you see that dark shadow figure come into the room, by the time it made it across the room and hit the table is where y'all, oh my God, look, we got another one. I get you my number later. This make 1998. I mean, you must be like psychic, dude. Did y'all see what he was doing, what he's talking about? He claimed in 1988 earlier, okay, that we will make 1988. And then with the other chat that came in is 19. Now, I don't want them to prove you wrong and somebody else chat $10 or $5 and we went over to $29.99, but still, you sent me some numbers, Mac. What I want you to do is to, Magnitis, I want you text me, but you did not text me a contact phone number. You text me, not text me. You email me to, contact at Why the Big Secret, and you put some number things. I need an explanation because I wanted to understand what you wrote. If you see fit, send me a contact number as well, and we'll talk. Miss Lisa, I didn't see that. That could have been the table shadow movie. No, I'm serious. He says he's good with math. You sure are. You damn good. Let's see what you got else you got right here. Cause 33445566. You damn right. And not knowing that people was gonna send that particular amount. You put that up there first. Steph says, let me put that up here. Steph says cats sit up like that all the time in the dark when they're trying to see what's making a curious sound or see. Yeah, like when they get ready to get to a mouse or something, right? I'm with you on it. JJ said, why a camera in the bedroom only? Generally speaking, homes with cameras have more than one. Now, see, you being real technical. That could be a man spying on his wife. You know what I'm saying? They could have put that camera in, or she spying on her husband, and that's the only place she wanted the camera. So we don't know that one, JJ, but we can assume. C-Tech says, Magna Attractors, nice work. Thanks for supporting Roderick. Yes, thank you, Brown Lace. Yeah, because that could be somebody, putting it in a bedroom because they got a cheating problem or something. That would be the most likely place to have one. But then the camera wasn't hidden camera, though. We don't know. Well, it is said that the ghost is what turned that camera at the end, was ticked off. So maybe that could have been the ghost of her last husband or somebody. I don't know. People need to, let's see what we got here. People need to use F-Lite cameras if they, I know, but I don't think they was expecting that one, and it could be seen in the mirror. What could be seen in the mirror? The camera itself? Next time I'm going to try to dissect that. Freya said, or maybe there was a spicy love life. All right, I'm going to go with that. That's what I hope when I get married again. I don't know if I'm going to even get married again. Shoes. I don't know. What am I talking about? Let me get that out of this conversation. Yes, I am. All right. JJ said felt something stage. Okay. All right, show it again. Sonya says show it again. I'm gonna show it again right now, and we may stay here a little minute or two over, but at 9 o'clock I gotta say goodbye for the radio station. But y'all hang on, and that'll be a minute and 30 seconds. So let me show it again, and then we'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna show it again here. Go, boom. See, I think that the cat or whatever. So y'all hang on a minute, and I'm gonna be saying goodbye to the other side. We got 30 seconds. Y'all hang on though. We're gonna be ending the show for the radio because he got to cut to the next show, and so we're gonna be doing that right now. So. All right, this is Roderick Martin with Why the Big Secret. I want to thank each and every one of you for checking us out. If you're on the UNX network, get ready for the next show. But if you want to continue, come over to YouTube, and you'll see us at whythebigsecret.com. That's the website. But anyway, the YouTube channel is Why the Big Secret. So anyway, it was Freaky Friday. I'm Roderick Martin. I appreciate you listening in at the Radio UNX network, and we'll see you next time. All right. So that was the goodbye for the radio station, but we're still here. We'll be here about another few minutes, y'all. But what do y'all think for that and what's going on there? So Miss Lee said, I saw the person shaped by the camera, but could be anything, and our brains make it something else. I didn't see a person. Brownlee said probably a kid crawling on the ground on the other side, but those cats was pretty stable if that was the case, y'all. Those cats was really stable, and it looked like a 15-minute break. Too many glitches in the video. I seen at least two. I don't know. Damn, y'all watching this? Yes, we're watching that. And you're right, Kristen. I'm shocked. C-Tech says, here's what I see. There is a definite break in the skip and the motion of the second cat. I saw that. But the first cat didn't move. And you can see something to the right of the camera change after the break. All right. That image is slightly moved if you look closer. Look. Where? Oh, I saw the person's shape and everything else. I don't know, y'all. I think it's kind of weird to look and see. All right. 3XL, 2 equals 2 according to the Excel. All right. Steph said this video was captured while they was on vacation. Lots of people stored jewelry and valuables in their bedroom. Totally normal to set up a camera. That's what I'm talking about, Steph. Yeah, bring it on. Yeah, don't y'all do that? Y'all don't set up no cameras when you go out of town. I ain't talking about watching your man or anything. All right, okay. We getting ready to leave. I need 3 likes. Please, if you just got here, let's get to 60. 3 likes right now. And we can do that because it's Friday. And Mr. Music, send me your number. You know, definitely will be give you a holler. You know, Mr. Mag, I want you to send me the contact number because you sent me some of the number stuff. I need to really think in how that works from there. So how would you get past the camera? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I think it's real. I really think it's real. Y'all be back Monday. I got a couple of interviews next week that we're going to put here on the screen. Definitely want you guys to definitely a shout out. And we'll be doing that. Do we know the source? Did they have a house sitter? Yes, they did have a house sitter. They did have a house sitter that came to feed the cat. I know the PETA people would have been like, what? The cats ain't being fed. Suppose they came in each day to check on the cats in the morning, but the cameras was there. And she said when she got home, this is what she said. When she opened the door, when they came back from vacation, the cats ran. They got the heck up out of the house. They was gone. And then she was like, what scared the cats? They didn't know. The cats was terrorized. So they went back and played this film. And then that's when they capture what they captured. All right. Joseph said, normally when they come in, it's a technical difficulty. It's happened electrical equipment. I don't think it was staged. I don't think it was staged either. I do see some of the elements, though, that C-Tech and JJ is talking about. Yeah, we all see the glitch. We didn't see the glitch in the other cat, though, but we saw the glitch. Cameras have glitches. We know that. That happens all the time. We get glitches here. So that happens all the time. Maybe there was someone living under the stage. Y'all funny. Y'all are funny. Okay, y'all. It is Friday. And I think it's worth noting. This is my end of the week speech to each and every one of you to tell you I got much love for you and all of that. I really do. I really like what I'm doing. I really like trying to, again, my dream someday is to have a syndicated radio show. And as I improve and do things, if you got any suggestions of improvement, things that we could do, eventually, yes, we're going to start interviewing people. I just want to kind of get our formats and stuff down before we bring them on. You can contact at whythebigsecret.com. Any suggestions? C-Tech sends stuff every time, and Step helps out. Diana, JJ, I got a lot of you are vested in success of what we're doing here, and my hat's off, because without you, it is just something me flying blind and everything else. And so it's been a long week, so I hope each and every one of you enjoy your weekend. We'll be back Monday through Thursday from 8 to 10, and then of course here on Fridays from 7 to 9. I'm not gonna give up, man. We don't even trip. We're gonna do this. Got you, Rod. He says he's gonna contact me, is what he said, Mr. Music. We'll see, because if not, we're gonna call him out. We're gonna call him out and say, man, you did not. So Fred, good night, Dan. Yep, y'all say good night to each and every last one of you and all that as well. So it is Why the Big Secret. And I don't want to leave y'all, but we got to go. We got to go. So Clubhouse, I just want to say good night to each and one of y'all there as well. So we would do that. Good night, y'all.